Hi fam, welcome back to our channel, Design on a Dollar. I'm your host Ida, and today we are going to do these dupe vase and tea light holders that I found on Quick Candles, and I've also seen a version of it at Pier1 Imports. So here I'm just showing you, I'm introducing to you the different ways that you can actually use this piece. And also, if you want it to be a permanent piece, you can also E6000 it down, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it once we get to the actual DIY part of it. So right now, just enjoy the pictures and the video of the finished product, and then I'll be right back with you to get started on the DIY. Okay guys, the wrap that's around the vase itself, that's another DIY that is going to also be in this tutorial. Okay, so here's what you need for this DIY. 2 of the Dollar Tree vases and 2 of the little bowls that come 4 to a pack. Now the DIY is very simple. All you have to do is pick up the little bowl tea light holders and stick it inside of the vases, and then that DIY would be complete. So, and if you also, you can put the, like I said, you can E6000 it down or hot glue it down if you would like, because that's the original design. But also you can, that's the original design right there. And what you can do is, you know, fill it up with different types of things for the season, and it can be used in different ways. So this is why I am not hot gluing or E6000 mine down, and I'm just showing you 2 different types of candles that you can use in the vase, and both of those are Dollar Tree candles as well. So now we're going to get into the actual floral part of the DIY. So as you can see, I have several different floral picks for autumn and fall, and all of this stuff comes from the Dollar Tree. I take that back. This actual pick right here comes from Dollar General for $4. So here we go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to remove the price tag off of your pick. And then the pick has some burlap around it. Well, it's not burlap, twine around it. And you're going to take that twine loose so you can cut it to long strips. And also you can get the rest of the stem out of it, so we can use it to make our actual small wreath pick or vase pick. So I'm just continuing to take the knots out of the twine, and once I get the knots out, I'm going to cut the pieces off. So I will have 3 pieces of twine, and I'm making sure I cut it where I can have the as longer pieces as possible. And once I have all 3 of my pieces, what I'm going to proceed to do is bring the vase back up, and I'm going to wrap the stem around the bottom part of the vase so that the vase will sit in the middle of it, and you can take it on and off. And once I do that, I'm gonna let we get there a little bit farther in. Okay, so I'm cutting all 3 of the pieces off that I'm going to use. And now I'm going to actually make sure that it fits. I'm securing the rest of it down so it won't unravel. And now I have my 3 long pieces. And I'm bringing my vase out, and I'm going to position the vase, the pick around the vase, and I'm going to make it sort of like it would be a napkin ring around the vase. So you have a napkin ring for the vase. So I'm going to, once I do that, I'm going to secure it together with hot glue in this Gorilla Glue sticks. And you can also put some E6000. And guys, I'm getting ready to burn myself right here, but I'm gonna play it off real cool. Right there. But anyway, I was okay, no blister on that one. So now, since it's all put together, I am going to proceed to take that twine that I got, and I'm going to wind that around the bottom part, which is the stem, which is like the ring on around the ring for the vase. I'm going to continue to wrap that twine around that part so it can be all twine, if that makes sense. And that big pine cone right there, I'm going to snip it off, and I'm going to fix that back on the way I want it. But I'm going to finish wrapping the bottom part of the base part, or the ring part of for the ring part of the floor arrangement. And now I'm saying of the a lot. I'm trying not to say a lot, and I'm saying of the a lot now. So I'm going to finish that all the way around, and once I can finish, I'm going to come back and I'm going to cut that pine cone off, and I'm going to position that pine cone where I want it, and I want it to be like it's sitting on the side of the I don't know what to call it. I guess I'm just gonna call it the what am I gonna call that piece down there? The ring. I'm just gonna call it the ring. So I'm hot gluing it to the ring, and once I hot glue it to the ring, I'm going to take some extra pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to fill it out. I'm putting a burlap flower there, and I think that's a sunflower, and I'm fixing the other small pine cones on it, and I'm gonna put a daisy on it, and I think I'm going to also put some hydrangeas on it as well. So I'm just fixing it up. So this is pretty much your preference, how you want your pick to look, and I'm just fixing the pick in the manner of which I want it to look like when it's sitting on the table around the bottom of the vase. And guys, I chose to do this instead of the what you call that thing? I'm looking, the lantern. I chose to do these instead of the lantern because I wasn't going to get what I was looking for with the lantern, so I'm going a different route for the centerpiece for the fall tablescape, and that's the next video I'll be doing. I'm going to also announce the winner of the Landnics cup at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. And good luck to everyone on that one. So I'm just making sure that I have the ring positioned right, and I have the floral pick the way I want it to sit on it. And I'm just adding and checking what I want to put in to the pick. And I'm not going to end up using that one because I only have one of them. I'm going to end up taking that one out and putting another pine cone there so it can match the other vase or vase. So guys, this is pretty much the two vases, and I'm showing you now how you can put different things on the inside of the vase, and then put your tea light holder on it at the top, and put your tea light holder in. And I just put the bling pine cones and some hydrangeas and inside of there, and I'm showing you the different versions of the empty one as well as the one that is filled with the different florals picks. And like I said, if you don't want to put anything in there, and you know you're not going to ever want to put anything in there, you can go ahead and E6000 the little tea light or counterpart down. And I'm just showing you the different candles that you can use in it and the different methods. And also I'm going to show you how another way that you can use it by putting some floor lights in there. And I'm going to put some lights in it without anything in it, and also, as you saw at the beginning, a light with some actual floor picks inside of it, or actual floors in the inside of it. So guys, the project is pretty much over now. I'm just showing you different ways you can use it. So here's the different ways you can use it. So if you like this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that notification bell is hit and you can see the quotation marks around it, so you'll never miss an upload from me. Please leave a comment down below. Make sure you stick around for the winner of the Landnics teacup holder. And guys, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you to the moon and back again. Bye bye.